Dr. Raj here, and with the holidays coming up, what better time than to give a present to my amazing medical students, my residents, my fellows, everyone who likes to go beyond the pearls. So one thing I wanted to mention was that, yes, we are in the middle of a pandemic. I want each and every one of you to be safe because I know studying for the boards, going to rotations, it's tough as it is, and to fight a pandemic at the same time. So today's topic is going to be about viral load. Yes, so what is a viral load? I actually came across a very interesting article recently talking about the viral load of coronavirus and how during an infection or during an exposure that it could really determine the severity of illness. So what do I mean by that? Viral load is the amount of viral particle that you can be exposed to, and that will determine if, hey, do you have a mild asymptomatic course if you get COVID-19, or is it going to be very severe and unfortunately end up in the ICU on the ventilator? And the way they explain this viral load is that, there isn't a memorized number of how many particles of the virus you need to be exposed to get an infection. But hey, the more viral particles that you are exposed to, chances are they're going to infect those cells. You'll get that inflammation and maybe even that cytokine storm. And remember, when we talk about viral load, it isn't just about that one big exposure, but of course, that's why you always want to wear your mask. But when we talk about, the viral load, it's cumulative. So people who are going to be in the emergency department, people who drive buses, people who are going to be on airplanes, that's why we have these travel restrictions, are going to be at the highest risk. And right now, you know what? It's going to be Thanksgiving next week, and many of us will be with our loved ones. It's cold outside. So when we talk about exposures, this is when it's going to be a very, very high viral load. So please be careful. So bottom line point from Dr. Raj is when it comes to these, coronavirus exposure, number one, try to reduce that viral load. Number two is that some people are really just predisposed to getting COVID-19. Who? Diabetics, heart and lung disease. People are going to be older. People are going to be obese. And now more than ever, what I'm going to say is that this is the time to actually stick with what we know works. And what are those three things again? Don't make me say it. It's going to be wearing that mask, social distancing, and good hand hygiene. I hope this tip helps you stay safe during the holidays.